sometime in the 1990s. Honestly, I'm not 100% sure of when. My father took a fascination to dollhouses, and this is his creation. He probably spent 20 some years building this dollhouse. It's a Victorian dollhouse, and every single thing on this dollhouse is handmade. So let me take you on a little tour. This is actually the front of the dollhouse, and my father's favorite time of the year is Christmas, so it also became obviously my mother's favorite time of the year. But as you'll see, each one of our windows here in the front is decorated with our Christmas wreaths. All of this copper, all hand tooled by his hands. Every single shingle on here, the medallions, every window, every panel here laid by his hands meticulously. Here's our porch on the front, and you'll see that we have a little grill out here. My dad loved to grill. So that was just necessary that that grill was there. We've got a bike on the front. Also some potted plants, a little bucket of snowballs, and a couple little trees, and some empty pots because it's winter, so we're not really potting plants. Here is the side of the house. The chimney, again, hand done. And I'm going to walk you around to the back of the house. Now, this house has two panels that open. Panel one is the back of the house. The attic also opens. I don't have that open currently. And panel two on the side of the house, both those panels are over there. Panel two side of the house opens as well. So let me walk you through the rooms. Now these rooms are still in progress, so I do apologize. And not all of my lighting is up to snuff. I'm still working on my circuit board, but here's the sewing room. Again, all of this handcrafted. There's also a small door to the attic, which actually does open. And then we'll take you down into our kitchen. We don't have the lights on in the kitchen right now, but you'll see we've got some lovely vegetables on the sink ready to be washed. Some pots and pans. A few things cooking in the oven here. And our vegetable box up top of our lovely ice box here. And again, all of this hand done. All of these embellishments hand done. I do want to get some little pictures to put in here. I just have not gotten to that yet. Here we have our hallway again with our little light. Again, these lights actually are ping pong balls that he cut in half and then drilled holes in. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Just all handcrafted. Floors handcrafted. The banister, again, handcrafted. I stuck my fat hands in there and spun the garland all down. And that was not an easy task. There is a banister as well down here, which I managed to get the garland all the way down, sticking my hands through very thin little spaces. Then we have our pantry here where I have outfitted the pantry because he never got around to being able to put a lot of things in the house. And I feel like it's just something I have to do. I have to finish this house. So we've got all the little things you might find in a pantry. Little milk jug there, and our potting stuff for when it becomes warm. We're going to move back upstairs to the master bedroom, which I'm still working on the bed, the bedding and everything. I just stained the bed, so we're waiting for that to dry. We have a lovely dresser here, and I have to show you because this is just the coolest thing. I think I can turn it on with my finger. Let's see. Maybe. Let me pick it up, turn it on. It lights up, so exciting. So I'm going to cut it off though before, well, no, I'll leave it on for a minute. And my little pin that I'll just stick right back here. Has an L on it for Lewis. I'm sure it belonged to my father. The dresser here and a side dresser here. This really very cool little box of stuff that I found on Etsy. Nifty. Couple little pins here. Educators Association. I'm sure that was given to somebody. It's 25 years, 1863. So I'm not sure where it came from, but somebody was an educator. My father was as well. So it, you know, it looks good in the house. Little oil lamp here. The fireplace, again, handcrafted. And a little chair set. And all the lights do work. Just all of them are not on right now. Then when we move downstairs, we have our main little sitting area where we've got a chair and a couch. I'm not sure what my dad wanted in this room, but I bought the chair and the couch because it looked cute and I thought it would fit in here well. And then you've got your little table with, sorry, I'm standing in your light. We've got our tea set. We've got a little yum on the top of it. And then you got a Christmas tree, which I'm going to figure out a way to light up. Not sure how I'm going to do that yet, but I'm going to figure that out. You got another one of those little lamps, some little figures, and again, some presents. And then we're going to go around to the other open side of the house where you're going to see a bathroom. And again, not quite done with the bathroom. We have a wash basin in here. I need a little, one of those little washboards. I think that would be cool. I got to find myself one. A toilet, all of that stuff kind of came as a set and matched. My father got it from somewhere. Another child's bedroom actually here, and we are again working on the bed. Haven't quite got the bedding down yet. We have our little train, and then we have our presents, a little dresser, a tree, another little dresser that I painted with some odds and ends on it. I'm going to throw some clothes in that drawer, have them kind of spilling out onto the floor. And then we've got our final room down here, which would be maybe a main room or some type of eating situation. We have our table with our mail on it. Another little tree, because again, Christmas is just kind of what they do. So I want to make sure I keep this very Christmassy. Little package in the corner, a little horse, and our table full of goodies. So I hope you enjoyed my little Victorian house tour. There's another little exit on the top up here where that panel also comes off. So this house is quite tall. It's actually sitting on a very large pedestal. So if you can see the size of this house, crazy big house. Beautiful house, and it fits together very much like a jigsaw puzzle when you slide these ends back on and the pieces, the sides and everything. It's super fragile, obviously, but my dad did not finish it before he passed away in the early 2000s, and now that my mother has also passed away, it's something I feel that at this time I will finish. I will wire it completely. I will figure out how to finish it completely. I will put pictures in it. I plan on even downsizing some pictures of my parents and hanging them, on the walls, because I feel this overwhelming need to finish this. And honestly, it's very cathartic for me, because I don't know, I'm very crafty and I love it. So I hope you enjoyed our tour of my Victorian dollhouse that my dad took probably roughly 20 some years to actually build and did not complete, but I'm going to complete it. And I'll put another video up when I do. Thanks. Have a great night.